So it grieves me. I haven't said that in a while. It grieves me that we have to revisit a macro topic that we've been talking about. And there's new micros in there, but same macro topic, and that is men behaving badly.
Well, we actually love it, Al, because
it's the best.
More shit to talk about, as long as it's not us.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, and I have to say most satisfyingly and sweet, your boy, Al Franken.
I know.
Pictures surfaced of him fucking groping Leanne Tweeden while she was sleeping. And she has a story that...
all out grabbing her tits.
They were rehearsing for a skit over in Afghanistan, and there was a kissing scene in the skit, and old Al wanted to practice, and she's like, nah, that's all right. And he kind of forced her into it and stuck his tongue in her mouth. And later on the flight home, he was grabbing her fucking tits. I love the hypocrisy. I love it. I can't. It's
she
the
looks
sweetest.
like
I don't even know who she is. It sounds familiar, but
she looks like she's liking it.
Well, she was passed the fuck out. Literally not awake.
Well, no, I see the picture.
That's about as sexual assault as it gets. You know what I mean?
Maybe she really liked it.
Listen, grabbing her fucking tits while she's sleeping and didn't give him the go-ahead is the same thing as fingering her without. It's the same thing.
This is Cosby-esque.
Well, I'm not saying that old Al does that serially. I think he was just tired from the trip and fucking lost his composure or something. You know.
Well, he likes to.
Do you need the dog in the wood shop?
I don't know. We'll see if he starts eating anything that.
I mean, you might not know about it. I mean, does he go in there at all ever by himself?
No.
There's a whole lot of area to fucking look around, and he's not stupid though. He won't.
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
A moron. I'll tell you what. Talk about Al Franken for just a second here. Well, and I'm going to be right back.
Like I said,
doggy.
Like I said, old Al Franken in, I'm going to say 2006 because that's what my notes say, was over in Afghanistan doing the entertain the troops things, which, you know, it's, hey, anyone who goes and does that is tops in my books because those guys got it rough, man. They're fucking... Yeah, they signed up for it, but goddamn, they don't get paid much, and they're fucking in hell. So anyone who goes over there to do anything good for them or entertain them or fucking lighten their load or make them smile, you're tops in my list. You know, as much as I hate Al Franken, I'll give him credit for going over there. And like I said, while they're over there, him and Leanne Tweeden, who's this fucking... like a TV personality. I think she's like she's some kind of fucking TV host. And like I said, I think she used to be a model. So she's probably pretty good looking.
What's her name? Leanne?
Leanne Tweeden, and it's Leann.
But he must have knew this picture was out there.
Well, I mean, he was, you're saying he was just waiting for today to happen?
Yeah.
I'm sure he was. And he seems genuinely horrified. I mean, you know, listen, the cat.
I mean, this picture, unless he just, well, he's posing for the camera.
Yeah. He's saying, look at me grab Leanne Tweeden's fucking tits.
But this looks, now, I don't hate Al Franken.
I do. I think he's a fucking loudmouth piece of shit.
You're a right-wing lunatic.
I'm not that fucking right-wing. Well, I'm about as far right-wing as it gets.
Roy Moore is your boy. You see, they're still sticking up for Roy Moore.
They're not just sticking up for him. There's more and more girls. Obviously, he likes girls, and that's the other thing. Down south, and I think it's changed, but the first time I went to Florida, I met people, and the sister was 14, and she was engaged because you can get married at 14 in fucking Kansas. Now, I don't know if you can anymore, but in 1982, you could.
Well, and he said that he never went out with a girl without her
mother's approval.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck that means.
Well, I guess, you know.
Although Steven Tyler got to let parents emancipate their 16-year-old daughter so he could be with her. And now she's got a fucking young man.
Maybe you get fingering approval.
I don't know. Did you know that about Steven Tyler?
No, wait. What did you?
He's just like
You made it sound like he had sex with his own daughter.
no. He fell in love with a 16-year-old and got her parents to let her emancipate herself so they could get married.
How long ago was this?
Well, a long time ago, like 30 years ago. They're divorced now, and she's got a young chippy boyfriend.
So,
Who else did that? Oh, Elvis. Elvis married that Priscilla Presley when she was like 13 or 14, right? Something ridiculous, or 16.
I think she was 14.
Yeah, 14.
But I don't know
You know
if
what
they
I
got
mean?
married when she was 14, but I think the dating began.
Can you imagine? So that's a Southern thing, dude.
Maybe it's okay.
Older guys, although Elvis was probably in his late 20s, not his mid 30s like Roy Moore. The thing is all the shit's coming out about Roy Moore in his 30s. I'm sure it's all going to come. It's just the way it is down there. It's cultural. It's cultural. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying it's cultural. I don't know why everybody is so aghast. There's plenty of examples of famous dudes in history with young wives. You know what I mean?
Roy Moore was
And let's
taking these girls out and fucking them.
Yeah, well, he's looking for a wife, apparently. I don't know.
I don't think Mom gave him permission
To bang them, just bring them out to fucking Burger Bills
Can
or
I
whatever.
ask fuck him?
Ooh, that's a Catholic girl thing. None of them are Catholic down there.
You know what I mean?
I'm still a virgin, even though you put it in my ass
So
and swallowed your fucking jizz.
something,
You know?
I don't know. Just isn't it fucking creepy?
Yeah.
Oh, Roy's creepy.
I let you pull your cock out of my ass and let you make a fucking mustache and fucking brown liquid on my with your cock, but I'm still a virgin.
Jesus. I see a thing on I open up the Drudge Report because it's written, it's all in a list, so you don't have to hunt around for shit. So there's a little thing here that says MSNBC with a colon, and this refers to Franken. He was, quotations, not actually groping her.
Oh, he was pretending to grope her.
Yeah, he was sort of like,
That's the
he
same
just
thing.
had her hand.
It's the same
He just
thing.
had his hands on her.
It's the same thing.
On her bosoms, and but he didn't look like he was squeezing.
It's the same thing. You know, we're going to talk a lot today about guys who.
Wait a minute. There's another one.
With Al Franken? Well, there's a surprise. He's
Melanie
been married
Morgan.
He's been married to his wife forever, too, his poor
After
wife.
TV appearance, Al Franken harassed me too.
These lovely, beautiful women who stick with their man forever and ever, only to fucking find out that men suck. All men suck. Men suck.
Well, I'm trying to think.
Charlena, listen to me. Charlena, if you're out there, I know you listen once in a while. That kid Brady seems like a really good guy. I hope you guys stick together. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, honey, but men suck. Men are the worst. They're way worse than women.
Stop it.
Men
Stop
suck.
beating yourself up.